What the hell? Alright, phone.
Avec Action,
Cool.
Noël sera carrément Noël, grâce à nos articles de Noël pour votre maison.
Old Spotify that decided to go rogue. It's kind of cool, I just realized. I was gonna say, maybe I should play that turn on. If you draw 2 Thoughtseize, you take 4 and it makes your knight makes your knight a 2-free. If I take Burning Tree, they can play Smuggler's Copter. I don't want to do. I don't take Burning Tree. And Burning Tree lets you go wide, but the card itself's not that scary. Smuggler's Copter is probably pretty annoying. You sure? I'm gonna take Smuggler's Copter, I guess. Hey Varus, you happy VLA's gun? Oh yeah, you play blue-black all the time. I guess you weren't here yesterday. We were streaming when they announced it. Hey Mike. Him and Gooses. The Knight is a Death Shadow, yeah. Oh, played the wrong card. Should I just bump? What are they gonna do? What does Dharma do? Dharma's a bit scary. Alright, it's a bit loose so far. Let's see if they drew another 2-drop. Playing that Mutavault was slightly loose. Not gonna lie. Sorry. Snanman, 3 months was a Twitch from shop. 3 months was a Twitch from sub. Thank you, Snanman. Apparently I cuffed all night and Liz almost murdered me in my sleep, so you're even lucky this stream is happening. They have Rampager, so that's lethal. It's not great. Gonna have to double block, or is a Rampager take a ton of damage? And I guess I can just Simgo block experiment 1. That might be a bit better. I wish I had sequenced a bit better in the early turns. How many Scaragos out of cast? We played it the other day in the Miz deck, so I've cast a few actually. Alright, looks like we lose. John Watts, 3 months as well. Thanks, John Watts. How do I like the format so far? It seems cool. The games are cool. I think No, the power level of the card seems decent. It does feel different than standard and does feel different than modern. So, seems good so far. I'll try how I win this game. They would have to clear on fail push. I wonder what I was supposed to do this game. It felt like I could have maybe won. Maybe not. I did draw a lot of land. Oh, right. I have Emberclave. They don't even have to be worried about failed push. I guess they still have to be worried about did they lose if I failed push. Hey Mark, the blue-white list definitely felt better in the games than the list I was trying out was Teferi and Narset. I like just having digs and Sphinx Rev and not have to tap out and have the quickens. I thought it was pretty cool, pretty good. Let's see. Probably something like that. Probably just board out Thoughtseize. Maybe board out a Rankle. Does that make sense? Medium. Kind of want to play the controlled game, I guess. Having all these guys that don't block is not the greatest. You just board out Bloodsoaked Champion in this matchup. I have a lot of 1-drops. Well, I put this league on YouTube. I need to go. I think I need to see what's going on. Apparently my editor has not been doing a great job. I also haven't paid him what I owe him. I don't owe him much because the YouTube channel makes like pretty much no money, but I need to get the you get like a sense account and I need to get it sorted and stuff. So I'm not sure what's going on with YouTube, but yeah, the best way is just Twitch VODs. You go to my channel, you click video at the top, and it keeps all the videos for 30 days. Yeah, AdSense, yeah, exactly. I don't know, I'm pretty bad about that stuff. Their bigger guys make the 1-drops not so good. I agree. Well, that card's kind of annoying. There's that, but there's also the fact that you're playing a Rankle and Copter and having some 1-drops is good, but I agree, like, having too many is probably, like, kind of whatever. Guess I'll just push it now. Why not? So Lookout is like a 2-1 for 1 was half lifelink kind of a thing. It's not bad. I see good with Smuggler Copter. Draw. Obviously. What if I don't draw that? I guess I just play Scrapheap and say go. Push the one that can trade for Murderous Rider. Oh, right. That's how it works. We Scrapheap and the discard trigger is kind of nice. They don't have a removal. Oh, they have like Lightning Strike. Seems unlikely to play Lightning Strike in their deck. They have sideboards. Oh. probably gonna do discard and sack a dude.
I gotta say, Gab, I really hope your opponent wins this one.
That's fair, what can I say? Scrapheap and Rankle seems good against them though right now. Dude, I should have played Gabriel at the Mythic Championship. There's like a quarter of our team that played it, and I think it was the best deck. Had a pretty good food matchup. Thanks for the resub. 9 months already. It doesn't feel like that long ago. Yeah, just sack a dude. I'll go for value, I guess. I'm so far ahead. Just not sure. I don't think it matters much. Just always play Grill from now on. Okay. Lock it in. Alright, Justin says, have some thoughts. In the deck with this curve, you're only casting Thoughtseize on turn 3. Not sure if that's good. Rankle doesn't fit too many lands. Murderous Rider overcosted. Yahini and Glinsleeve would be good additions. You can play like 1-drop, double 1-drop on turn 1, so you could play Thoughtseize on turn 2, or even on turn 1 if you feel like you have to. Murderous Rider is just pretty good magic cards. Lets you play the long game against some of these green decks too. Nassif's popular, 4-mana Vivian's popular, Oko's popular. Too many lands, I don't know, you discard excess at Rankle. You also have Castle and Mutavault, so you don't mind hitting your land drops every turn for, you know, the entire game. But sounds like you've played the deck a bit. Oh, you might be right. Javier has done a lot for Grill recently, tricking people into thinking it's playable. No? It was a bit more than that. A bit more than a trick. Might have been legit playable. Alright, which one should I kill first? I'd also just play a Smuggler Copter, but I'm kind of happy with all the cards in my hand. You just say go. If I don't kill that, the experiment now. It's more damage. Not really trying to race. I don't think the damage is super relevant this game. I should probably just wait and see what happens. Just say go. Tough spot. I think I should kill Experiment one while I can. Hopefully there's not some weird instant speed BS. I guess Veil is still legal technically, right? I'm not too sure. I assume Veil not legal, but that might be a poor assumption actually. Because it probably comes into effect later. I don't know. They said it would be, the ban would be effective today, but I don't know at what time. Blossoming Defense, is that a card they play? Another tough-ish spot. Want to be mana efficient? Or do I want to save my Murderous Rider for Copter? They banned Veil of Summer and Pioneer. I was gonna say go. F2 blockers. Never mind then. One blocker. This game's gonna be pretty tough. They still have 2 cards in hand. Kind of falling behind on the board. Alright, I'm assuming that's gotta be good for me. Getting hit in was Rankle. Them sack, etc. Did I actually make them sack? Kinda wanna be able to activate Copter and discard. I mean, it was raid and stuff. I probably need to start making them sack. Dude, Rankle's doing a lot of work this match. Really tricky. I'm at 12. I mean, I don't have a choice, right? Not great, but...
Praise the swamp, raising hands, raising hands, raising hands.
Youngster Dennis, thanks for the tier 1 sub resub. You a fan of swamps? What did we get? The Smuggler Sculptor in hand? Alright, we need to dodge big boy here. Looks like we have... Should I have attack with Sculptor last turn? I don't think so. Now let's see. I guess I could keep Rankle back. Oh, I have raid too. Yeah. Oh, this is in play? Oh, wow. Oh, that card is really nuts. And was Rankle. Raid, return so you can... Oh, okay. Guess I'm a noob. I think I just take it. Embercleave kills me if I take it. That'd be unfortunate. Probably a lose if they have Embercleave though. I don't know if that was a good block or not. Looks like it worked out. I'm not sure why I played that first. Alright, we got there. I can definitely out-tempo you. Their creatures are... Some of them anyways are a bit better. But if it goes a bit late, you just have the upper hand. Guess I'll keep. Hey Damon. Damon says Murderous Rider is one of the best cards in Pioneer. That's pretty nuts against... it is going to be good against red black or red green. Our first mirror match. Like someone else picked up ETQ winning Decklist. Has anyone ever tried to make a card of you? Not sure. I don't think so. I've tried to make a card of me when I participated in the Invitational. Let's see, should I play Mutavault or Swamp? Not that many 2-drops. Ever gonna attack with Mutavault next turn? Seems pretty unlikely. Alright, they don't have Fatal Push. Hey, I didn't get a single draw this weekend. Despite the fact that I was on a PT with the most draws, and I played a bunch of mirrors and against black-green. I'm a fast player now. Alright, they probably have Murderous Rider. Maybe not, they did play their turn pretty fast. What hand did they keep? Maybe they kept 2 lands, 5 spell, or 2 spells, 5 lands? Kalitas seems good. Disfigure seems good. Thoughtseize seems okay. Murderous Rider, Copter. These cards are pretty strong. I think the guys that come back are important too. Let's see. It just void out Thoughtseize. The games are gonna go long, etc. The 1-drops could easily be bricked. I don't think you want to board out Scrounger in this matchup. I think that's what it's gonna come down to in some of these games. Maybe board out some Bloodsoaked Champion. Let's see if they have the same cards we do. Alright, I think I'm just gonna board out Thoughtseize. Games might go really long, might come down to Castle and stuff. Obviously, snatching a Murderous Rider or Kalitas might be nice, but the Lookout, I think the Lookout could be a nuisance as the games go along, activating counters and stuff. Also, just the fact that we both play Castle, right, makes discard spells way, way worse. You're enabling the casters, making them go online faster. On the other hand, you're playing a cheap card and you're emptying your own hand faster. I'm not too sure. Also, just every points of damage matters, right? In a matchup where Castle might be huge, just getting them somewhat low and I didn't take Murderous Rider because I have a 1-drop or a 2-drop. I play as Scrounger. Kind of get tracked if they have another discard spell. Seems pretty unlikely though. I'm just gonna say go. What are they gonna do? Just not do anything? They would have to have their third Thoughtseize. I'm gonna kill it. I have blockers, so I can play 2 dudes that get blocked. Or I can just play Scrounger first. Yeah, I'll play just Scrounger. What does Pain's here do already? 2/2 force 2 inspired whenever species becomes untapped. Damn, they have the combo. What is my favorite legacy deck? What did I even play when I played Legacy? I played a bit of Storm. I don't really have a favorite Legacy deck. Did I try Simic Stompy? Nope. What? Looks good though. Mono green splashing, Stubborn Denial. Inoko, anything else? Free Sleep, wow, dude. Susurrus is just such gas. Teched out. Just these two. Alright, I don't have a creature in my graveyard. Well, that was probably a mistake by me. I completely forgot I didn't have a creature, so maybe attacking with Lookout would have been good. Thoughtseize kind of won them the game. Took the relevant cards, left me... I'm not sure. Maybe the fact that they were on the play, maybe the fact... Yeah, I'm not too sure. Now, let's see. How do I get Revolt? How do I get Revolt without getting wrecked? They have 0 cards in hand. They do have the castle though. I guess I should have. No, I can't even attack with everyone. Should attack with one more. Or they're just not gonna block now. Should attack with at least Gutterbones. Get Murderous Rider back. Oh, I'm dumb. Wow, just letting them loot for free. Punish me, opponents. I was gonna fail push that and hope I draw a Murderous Rider. When Murderous Rider dies, put it on the bottom of its owner's library. Does it work? Does it work favorably for me or not? Sounds like we're getting conflicting reports. When it dies implies it goes to it. It would say instead, right? Instead is the word they use. Yeah, they use instead. They actually say die, would die, and Murderous Rider says it dies. And what's the deal here? Do they have a removal spell in hand? Well, if they have a removal spell, I have to block. Could they be messing up? There's no way they're messing up, right? how do I deal with that? I just hope they're messing up. I guess Mutavault is a zombie. Okay, I'm just in really bad shape, but yeah, that was not great. Alright, do I want Thoughtseize or not? Alright. I feel like Thoughtseize was pretty good for them. And that didn't go too poorly. I had to chump anyways, and I just got to, yeah. Not bad, but probably a bit late. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I mean, Thoughtseize shouldn't be great. I agree. Seems like the 1/1s and the 2/1s, they kind of matter. I'm just gonna stick to the plan. Rune Raider in the mirror. Yeah, I could see that. It's a lot of damage, but I could see it. Yeah, I think I like Rune Raider as well. We have the anti-Thoughtseize hand. Kind of. Beats. Dug my open and took out Scrounger. He was really good in the matchup. Easy. I discard Copter. Too many Copters. Didn't know that was a thing, but apparently it is. I feel like this deck is a worse version of Has a Red. I don't know, you get discard spells. Depends on the format, I guess. And we're gonna lose again. We're just apparently really bad in the mirror match. Why am I losing these games? This variance. Am I supposed to just draw a card there? Maybe. I guess I drew 3 Copters. Pretty unfortunate. I think so. And fill up my graveyard. Actually, I probably should have stayed in. I mean, if I had a Scrounger, it's just game winning though. It's like what, 8%, 9% hit a Scrounger there. It was 2 Copters, blocking was probably good. I guess if I say good, it just push my champion, and I get nothing. I could have also just drawn a card with Castle, hope to hit the swamp to kind of develop my board. That's probably a reasonable play. I kind of want to keep attacking, try and hit one of these mill cards. Could also use Castle. But then I take a big hit. Let's see. I feel like I should draw a card. Alright, I'm just gonna draw a card. What now? Just say go, maybe? That's how I keep attacking. Alright. Probably messed up last turn when I didn't use a castle. I think they should probably use Castle there rather than play Murderous Rider. Maybe not that, it's a big deal. No, I think playing Murderous Rider is actually pretty good. Con block, con attack. Yeah, I'll lose again. I just got outplayed. Not really, I just maybe should have used a castle to one turn. Am I just dead on board? Oh. Close though, 5-7. Yeah, Mara's probably pretty dumb. I agree. Now I draw the Scrounger. Yeah, I mean they had Thoughtseize instead of these creatures that can't block, but then you have less creatures to activate the Copters and stuff. Oh well, not gonna overthink it. That's the only match we lose in the mirror. It's not too bad. I guess Murderous Rider is pretty huge too. That's not very exciting. No removal, no disruption, just a bunch of dudes, we'll see. What's that?
We've brought this subscription to full term. Yellowhat sell out, Yellowhat hooked.
Thanks, Quake. The baby jokes. They never get old. Oh wait. Thanks for all the support, buddy. Classic battle. Mono red against mono black. He actually favors the black deck. Black deck usually has like some ways to gain life and drain life, but not looking great so far. I should have looked what they revealed before playing my spells. You had to pick the best active player who's never won a PTMC, who would it be? I'd have to have a list of, like, players who've never won a PT or MC. Or just no one. You never won a PT or MC, you're probably just not good at Magic. No, I'm joking. I don't know. I'd have to have a list. See what's going on. What should I do here? Just say go, I guess. This seems very one-sided. Reed? Yeah, Reed is probably a good guess. I mean, I guess technically has Huey won a Pro Tour in MC? He won Worlds. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Add to the board some stupid dude. And I guess I can just discard it and raid it back into play. Better. Do you want a Team PT? Oh yeah, I'm dumb. 16 years ago, forgot. How can I forget? I was there. I think that might be the trip where I found out about poker, where they showed me online poker. I was staying with them. Really? They obviously have some kind of burn spell. Maybe I can seal a win with Rankle. I'm at 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if they draw a land, if they draw a land, all right. I think I win if they draw lands. That's kind of close, actually. For a game that didn't look very close. I wonder if I could have played it a tiny bit differently and got more damage in. Maybe something like that. I'm not sure I'm a fan of Freebooter. Could do Duress too. I'd rather just dump dudes and race them. Don't have great Duress targets, right? They have just a bunch of shocks and stuff. Light up the stage, I guess, is okay. Did activate before blockers. That would allow crewing and then blocking if they respond. I feel like this deck should mulligan decently. You have old card advantage and castles and guys that come back and stuff. Get rid of one of my 4-drops. Hey, Nikobi. Yikes. To get that card? That card doesn't seem like it should be legal in Pioneer. Was it just at the cutoff or something, or is it a bit more recent than that? That's a pretty good draw. Can probably kill the first one. The value. No damage from Searing Blood. Ah, you got it. Oh, your attack was your 2/2 there. You have another creature? Must have. They're out of cards in hand. Oh, nice. Very nice. May the fun begin. May I interest you in a board stall? Hmm. Sure. I guess I could have attacked first. Wow. What's going off here? Mono black combo. Mono red. I think it was Patrick Sullivan was saying he didn't like Copter in that deck. Played Young Pyromancer instead. Triggering the prowess is kind of nice, I guess. Maybe not good enough. Seems like it should be really good in that deck. It to trigger prowess, you have a lot of dudes. I guess, yeah, you have a lot of dudes that can crew it. Searing Blood and Copter, maybe I do on Duress. Scrounger is just too bad in this matchup. I think maybe Duress on the draw, Scrounger on the play is something that's reasonable. Maybe trim some of the other dudes, maybe keep 1 or 2 Scroungers. Seems... Yeah, no, I guess getting all the Scroungers seems fine. Oh yeah, Vyashino Pyromancer, I'm down. Young Pyro is probably not even legal. Yeah, just another Wizards for Wizards Lightning too. Alright. I kind of want to Duress now because of Copter. Also kind of just want to play a Lookout. Start draining them. Is that his lights up the stage too? We also does Disfigure. I guess I'll Duress first. Oh, glad I did. I guess that's another reason to Duress right away. Wait, they have Chainwheeler in their deck? Oh my god. How am I supposed to beat that card? Just not play anything, I guess. Damn. Chainwheeler back to haunt us. They drew another one? Maybe not, hopefully not. Guess we're about to find out. They probably just played it to have another one. Two cards. I don't know if I can afford to get out template here. If I play Rider and they kill it, I go down to 11. Maybe I can afford to. No, I mean, Rider's just gonna die 100%. Alright, chat. Pray for me. If they have Chain Dead number 2, this is gonna be ugly. Alright, I can live with that. They keep making these weird attacks where they just... Oh, never mind. Last time they did that, they had a blocker, so they probably have a blocker.
Yellow Hat Pigeon.
Who's a pigeon? Nidalab. The OG Yellow Hat Pigeon. Thanks for the 1.5 year long support. Thank you so much. One of the greatest contributors to the stream. Murderous Rider has been pretty ridiculous. Is it for a little yellow hat wearing? It was even sunny earlier. Lightning strike? Damn. Alright, chill opponent. You can do it. Need to just have like Chandra in hand or something to actually want to draw land. Uncanny. Oh wow, I didn't have my earphones in. Let's see. I could kill it now or play a Murderous Rider and try and kill it next turn. I should just kill it with Murderous Rider. To draw a burn spell, I go down to 1. I don't know if that was good or not. Oh, no attacks. Nice. Alright, we have to dodge one more turn. Either a Shock or Wild Slash, looks like. Should have maybe attacked those that little dudes. Alright, I can live with that. Need a lab. Thanks for the 5 gifted subs. For a grand total of 27 gifted subs to the channel. Thank you so much. For those of you who don't know, Needlelab made the Yellow Hat Pigeon emote. I'm forever in their debt. Oh, Juva's got a gifted sub. Kevin Scostorino, The Real Merrick, Updraft Elemental, and Zyphan. Welcome to the sewer, everyone. Alright, let's see. Should I send that dude in there just to go up to 4 life and be out of range of a lightning strike? They're at 16. Probably not. Wait, what's the plan here if I'm attacking with Murderous Rider? Does attacking with Murderous Rider make any sense? How do I get out of this lock? Suggestion chat. How I'm supposed to get out of this? Damn. I guess there's nothing I can do. Could attack. Maybe I'm supposed to attack, push Eidolon, and then just play a bunch of dudes. Chum block. Hope they draw land. Not that land. Alright, GG. That's pretty close. Looks like Kalitas just the nuts. Nuts in the mirror, nuts against red. If I attack was Rider, I have to Fatal Push Eidolon and Chum block Swift Spear. But might be better than the alternative. Yeah, no, I should have attacked. Yeah, my 2 free lives, and I get to. Yeah. 100% should attack. Well, it wouldn't matter if they drew that, but. Do you think these red decks should try playing Fire Blast maybe over the runes? Good question, Andrew. Andrew asking the relevant questions, as usual. Dude, I didn't even see you after you made a quick exit. Didn't even get to say goodbye. Andrew was off it. He was like, came, top-hated. PV's way too lucky. I'm out of here. What's up with these matchups? Just 2 mirrors, mono red, just all aggro decks. Four months, Altrius, woohoo! Woohoo! I like the enthusiasm. Thanks, buddy. Alright, opponent. Opponent? Nothing? I mean, I saw this card fail push. Seems weird. Okay, he says, yeah. I couldn't resist. I even saw your comment earlier, and I figured I would make a point not to impersonate Seth, but just slipped. I just couldn't resist. What should we play next? I might go back and play some Dig for Time decks. Sultai for life. Try Sultai. Yeah, Adam, this one won while Veil was legal. Seems crazy. And the entire top 8 was all green decks with 3 Veil in the sideboard. Maybe Veil was just too slow. I mean, it's hard to keep 1 mana up all the time. Wait, what? That's why they were actually color screwed, not just mana screwed. Splendid Reclamation. Like Andrew's favorite card. Is that the card that brings back lands from the yard? Could play both. Combine fairly well. I wonder if I'm supposed to activate here. I'll make them have it. Oh. Genius. Interesting. Doesn't seem like that fail push targets. They probably do, right? Alright, well, match fairly anticlimactic so far. Still no removal. Just the greediest, discarding the only cards I can cast, keeping all the cards I cannot cast. A rider in the night. Wonder what they play if they're like, I mean, looks like there's some kind of mid-range deck. Alright, we got a little freebie here. Kind of curious what else they were playing. Maybe just like Glory Bringers and Chandras. I'm first. I'll give it a try. Alright. It's a sauce Sultai deck. Looks sweet. Seems weird to play 4 Goose and only 3 Oko. Do you have other combos with Goose? Are you just broke right now, Sauce? Did you have to sell the no-code to get some of the other cards? Salut on. Alright, Nuggets Franken suspects our opponent was playing a Goblin Dark Dweller deck. Could be. Never dies, so you don't need to draw more than one. Yeah, but isn't Goose into nothing just... Alright, I'll gamble. No gamble in the future. What would they have anyways? Like Last Breath or Seal Away? They could. Definitely could. Brutal. Can't beat it. Use my fatal push on Reflector Mage. Is that a PTQ list? So it doesn't seem like my fatal push are gonna kill necessarily a ton. Spell Queller. Alright, I'll just say go. Save it for Spell Queller. I guess I could attack. It's a free roll. Damn. Snap call. Guess that took so long. Like, you're making me play Assassin's Trophy. Yep. Would have thought the 2 spells 5 land hand didn't get there. This is such a bad keep, honestly. I have like cards like Smuggler, Copter in my deck. Oh wow. Okay. Opponent? Getting aggro? I like that. That opponent decided to give us a shot. Very kind of them. Salut Butler. Ooh. Right in the curve. Great keep. Babar. 22 months was a tier 1 sub. Thanks for all the support. What's my position on pineapples on pizza? I think it's fine. I think it can be good. I used to get, there's that place called Buddy's Pizza in Michigan. And when I went there, I used to get pizza was mushroom, ham, pineapple, and I thought it was pretty good. Your position on slicing up egg rolls to use as topping on pizza. I never thought about that. Sounds fine. I wonder if I'm getting tricked into crewing Copter here. I feel like you would maybe want to bounce Copter. Not the knight. Alright, that guy can't attack. Copter's so good. It's not even damage, just you can attack Planeswalker and still loot. Seems fair. Seems like a tough matchup for us. I don't think our cards line up necessarily super well against theirs. We'll see. Chumblock to keep the fairy alive. Not sure I expected that. The white list was no OP Planeswalker was pretty good at him. Thought it was better than the ones with all the Planeswalkers. I was wondering. Elephant facts. Elephants favor either their left or right tusk, just as people favor one hand over the other. Despite their size, they are actually pretty nimble and can walk up to 195 kilometers per day, although they usually only average 25 kilometers on a daily basis. Cool. What does Avacyn do exactly? 4/4 Flying Vigilance when indestructible. When a non-angel, you can dice like transforming and free damage to everything. How do I beat Avacyn? When it flips, it's a 6/5. It deals free damage to everything. Creatures you control gain indestructible. And I could send a knight in alone. It's going to cost me my mana. Hey Houston Norton. Did you win the PTQ? You Blastoids on Magic Online? That seemed like a pretty horrendous matchup. Those look like they might not have Avacyn. Not too sure. Maybe I should have just not played around Avacyn. Maybe they're trying to hook me. Just all Alex. Should I pump that one as well? Why didn't they play that before blockers?
Bonjour Nassif, how are you on this cold rainy day? Also never forget Fucktron and anyone who plays it.
Never said that. Tron magic clearers are magic players. Rochelle, thanks for the tiers and half support. Pretty Mons for the tier 1 sub. And then Mr. Spook, thanks for your support as well. This is a stream where we welcome, you know, all from all walk of lives and all archetypes, except for Blood Moon. If you rely on Blood Moon to win games of Magic, then I don't think there's anything I can do for you. I don't hate Kitesail. I just slow at like, you know, slow old fingers, probably Thrices. I can't keep up with the, oh, what am I doing? I forgot they had a, oh, that was awkward. Yeah. Still have 4 cards in hand and a Brazen Bar in exile. Oh my god. Alright, I'm out of here. I've shame scooped on the spot. Cat Pact. Cat Pack deck look kind of sweet, but I think I'm gonna try a little Sultai action. I like he has some. I guess this deck doesn't have dig free time. Alright. Noxious Grasp. I might need Freebooter in that matchup. We have Verdict. What's Surge of Righteousness? Destroy target red or black that's attacking or blocking. How do I sideboard? On Disfigure? Probably not. Rankle is also really bad against Addison, but my entire deck's kind of bad against Addison. Also really bad against Brazen Boar, I guess. I'll try to sideboard. Let's see it. Spellcaller, Copter, Spellcaller. Kalitas seems a bit mopey against them. Rankle's not great, but maybe Rankle can do stuff at some point. Oh, it looks like I'm playing off curve. Hopefully they use Smuggler Sculptor. Do they have something? No, okay. Sack clue. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Tough, tough, tough. Not gonna go very well for me. Maybe if I draw a land, I don't have to completely wreck myself to get rid of Gideon. Even if I get rid of Gideon, they still have 4 cards in hand. Guess it's not that bad. I'll lose a lookout. Alright. Looted another way. They were kind of a bit flooded early in the game. Maybe they still are. Okay. It's not too scary. Why not bounce a scrappy Scrounger? Bounce both. Alright. Opponent. Alright. This dude, I think it's coffee time. Yeah. Yeah. And I'll be right back. It didn't tag, they're using it to thingy. Alright, so playing Rankle doesn't do too much. This can still block flyers, right? Yes. Alright. That's one way I can win. We draw all lands. Any benefits playing Thoughtseize plus combat in case they block this Copter? Well, I was a bit worried about Avison, so I'm gonna see if they had it or not. Alright. Could have maybe blocked there, maybe use mana. Or even not block and make me use mana.
Champ the hat is back.
It is. Oh, a year already, Harry. Thanks, bud. The hat is back. I'm supposed to trade here? I could draw removal, right? I'm gonna swap Copter even if I draw removal. Yeah. Sultai mid-range good. I think that's what I'm gonna try next. You know, matchup feels bad when you've played reasonable spells and lands every turn and just games don't even feel especially close. That's something. That was a draw. Letting them loot their returns obviously not ideal, but I think I just have to add to the board right now. I just have to kill the borer. Doubt I'll get there. Shade of Duck says I don't really like the top tier decks in Pioneer right now. I'm not super sold on the long-term fun of Pioneer of these decks. We'll see. I'm enjoying it so far. You can see being like a bit overwhelming to have all these bans all the time and kind of get sold after a time. And at what point do you stop banning cards? You know, do you just? I mean, there's a lot of card pool's pretty big, so you can afford to ban a few, but we'll see, I guess. That was a good draw. I think that once all the brewing has sell, it won't be as fun. Yeah, I mean, I haven't been loving the... I mean, the games have been fine, but... Oh, yikes. And scoop. Alright, well, this deck was not very impressive. I thought this deck would be really good. Just getting to play push, Thoughtseize, and have infinite value as Castle and Mutavault. Maybe your cards are too bad, even though the games don't go long enough that you can exploit all the value of Scrounger and stuff.